What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have several news that may affect the price of this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we might see some kind of retracement that should retest probably even this yellow line, this range of support at roughly 32 cents price point. And because of this, you shouldn't enter your position at this very point, because most likely we should see this movement to the downside. And it happened. Since I made my previous video, this asset lost about 14% of its value, almost 15% of its value. And it is on its way to retest this range of support. So it was quite predictable because we didn't have much news directly related to Mullen. We can see that the volume right here from this point, as you can see, volume was lower and lower for every next day. And this was quite predictable price action. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. What to anticipate in upcoming days or weeks for Mullen. And let me show you this. We are on Investor Place, and this article was published one day ago, and the title of this article is quite promising. 20 undervalued stocks to buy under $20. Fears of a recession have pushed stocks into value territory. It's time to buy the best of these firms. And right here you can see that we can find a Mullen Automotive, and let me quote you this. 3 stocks have already returned almost 20%, double what the S&P 500 generates on an annual basis, and more gains are likely for these ultra-cheap stocks this year. That's because certain elements can tilt the stock market odds in your favor: low price, high quality, strong fundamentals. And right here you can see that even unexpected details can matter. Electric vehicle meme stock Mullen now trades almost 100% higher than it did last month, simply because retail investors decided to like the stock. So this is the only mention of Mullen Automotive in this article, and I have to say that you cannot rely on this one paragraph as the major catalyst for Mullen. But let me show you another news. BBBY, Mullen and Upstart are on the Nasdaq Securities threshold list. Here's what that means. And for those of you who don't know, the threshold security list is the list of stocks that failed to deliver in its recent transactions. And this means it might be some kind of illegal activity, even a naked shorting. And I have to say that I highly recommend you not to enter any position in Mullen from the fundamental standpoint, because in my opinion this is not the best company that you should rely on in your long-term investment. But I want to see a fair play for all the stocks that is on the market right now. And I do my best in order to reduce the risks of naked shorting and to fight against this illegal activity. And I want to see a fair play for every asset on the market. That's why this news, in my opinion, is really important from the fundamental standpoint. Because if David Mishry will join the community of fighters against illegal naked shorting, definitely it will give more bullish pressure on this asset in the medium-term perspective. So let me show you another news. Mullen Stock Alert. Newgate announces Mullen iGo deliveries. And let me quote you these bullets. Newgate Motor Group has confirmed that the Mullen Automotive iGo has arrived in Ireland. Mullen previously stated that iGo would have a starting price of roughly $12,000 plus VAT and transportation costs. Mullen stock is up more than 20% year to date. And the only mention that Mullen iGo has arrived in Ireland is this one. Here's the official Newgate dealership website. And right here on their main page, the first bullet, as you can see, Mullen has arrived in Ireland. And please contact Sales Newgate IE for more information. And we don't have any mentions at all about this arrival. We cannot find any mentions about the price, about the terms of delivery, and so on and so forth. And this means I think it might be just some kind of advertisement of upcoming sales of Mullen Automotive. And I have a lot of doubts about the real vehicles, where they are now. So let me show you another news. Right here on their official press release section, we can find that on February the 7th they published another news that says: Work truck, Los Angeles Airport gets Mullen Automotive Electric One pilot program. And basically it is the same news, slightly rewritten press release of its previous news of a pilot program. And I have to say that I don't think that this might be quite good catalyst for Mullen. So let me show you further. On David Michery official Twitter account, we cannot find any news that might be another driver of this asset, and that's why, with the lack of news, definitely we can clearly see this movement to the downside. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as I already mentioned, we have a major range of support right here, because we have several touches of these ranges at this point, and we have a good price action previously where this line was a very good range of support and resistance. But on top of that, let me show you that the range of roughly 35.9 cents or 36 cents also might be quite good range of support and resistance, because let me show you like this. We have several touches of this range. As you can see, we have touch right here, another touch right here, another couple of touches right here, and we have a breakout below this range, but the immediate bounce back. And this means this range of around 36 cents might be again the range of support. And if it is the case, definitely we might see some kind of bounce to the upside, but without news, I don't think that this bounce might be massive. And if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its highest point to its lowest point, the range where we might bounce is roughly 37.64 cents or even 39 cents. And it implies not more than, let me show it to you, not more than 5% in the best case scenario. But if David Michery will publish some news directly related to Mullen deliveries or another improvements in their vehicles, or some kind of news directly related to their production facilities, definitely it will be another short-term catalyst for this asset, and we might break these ranges. So what should you do if you want to enter the position? As usual, I highly recommend you not to enter your investment position, not to add this asset into your investment portfolio. But if you want to catch the trade, definitely this bounce for a couple of percent might happen. But eventually we should retest some lower ranges in order to collect more steam right before the next potential movement to the upside. And keep in mind, guys, that on my previous video I've told you that the number of shares outstanding of this asset will be much higher than they have right now, from 1.7 billion shares to 5 billion shares. And this means this dilution definitely affects the price of this asset, and it will hurt a lot of investors. That's why you have to be very cautious, and I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up.